What's going on, everybody? Cilantro here. I wanted to start recording a new video series here. I'm going to try to do them daily, and I was kind of inspired to, well, get a little bit of inspiration for myself and others amongst many different builds in ArcheAge. There's 120 different combinations of builds available across all 10 of the classes here, all the different combinations that you can put together. And I wanted to try to raise awareness of some potentially off-the-wall combos. So what I'm going to do is every day I'm going to roll 3 dice essentially using, I don't know, Wolfram Alpha or actual dice in my hands or something. And yeah, find a random build to do. I've already rolled the dice here. And I rolled 2, 5, and 6, so just going sort of down the line here, starting in the left column, going to the right. That would be Defense, Songcraft, Witchcraft. So I'm actually going to go ahead and change to this in-game just to see what the name of the build is and all that kind of stuff. So we'll do that really quickly. Defense, Songcraft, Witchcraft gives us a Poxbane. Cool sounding class. So I'm going to spend a little bit of time off camera trying to figure out some of the little abilities that the build may have, some of the combinations it may have. Talk about how I feel it might play out in a group PvP environment, in PvE, in you know, basically any environment that it may come up when you're playing, and give a little bit of analysis about that. So I'll be right back. So here's my take on the Poxbane. Having looked at it for a little bit, I see a build that has some good potential for small-scale skirmishes to play a frontline to mid-range damage/tank/utility support character. In larger PvP skirmishes, some of the damage elements may come out a little bit, as well as a little bit of group support. Just testing a few things out here and looking at the possibilities. As strong as the defense tree is, I think this build would work a little bit better as a Songcraft and Witchcraft focus tree with just a little bit of defensive support, giving refreshment for some extra hit points, boastful roar for another nice little burst of damage, and of course the utility that invincibility and imprison provides. This build has some excellent opportunities for improved cast speed with Hummingbird Ditty, up tempo, and folding time, allowing you to cast more quickly. Also some neat synergies with some of the passives here, decreasing received magic damage for by 30% for 3 seconds when getting a magical critical hit, and also the same for physical with mitigation. Basically the same thing, making it fairly hard to burst this type of character down. I would recommend wearing either the stone cloth set, focusing on defense there, or potentially even a lake plate set if you're a little bit more offensively minded. The magical defensive capabilities that you'll be getting from Witchcraft would probably help you out a lot. There's some pretty neat combos here with the build that I can see here. Startling Strain is a good one to start off with, giving you a huge boost to cast time as well as a stun. The charm effect then kicks in. You can consume that charm to give a fear with critical discord, follow up with another stun and focal concussion, making your enervate extremely powerful if they are both feared and stunned. Haven't had a chance to test to see if it actually works with both cases, but the combo either way will definitely work. You can either do it when they're feared, doing more damage that way, or stunned, doing more damage that way. Or again, if you could get both of them off at the same time, that would also work. And of course, Earthen Grip synergizes extremely well with Enervate, and this ability will allow you to get a little bit more of a hit point regeneration thing, allowing for even more sustainability in short, small-scale skirmishes. You know, Purge is taken here as a general utility, allows you to boost up your own magic defense to help supplement it, especially if you're wearing plate. And just for general crowd control and other further synergy, you have a fear and stun within Banshee Whale. Did not allocate Courageous Action. You certainly can. There's plenty of opportunities here. For example, Dahuda's Breath is a nice damage spell, but you could easily switch that out for Courageous Action. But I'm seeing a lot of potential within this within these 3 trees. You know, you could potentially go further into the defense tree, sacrificing some of the utility that you get with Songcraft. But things like Alarm Call and Bloody Shanty can also be used at a mid-range support area in a sort of medium or large-scale skirmish to allow you to give a lot more group utility to your party. You know, the extra damage boost that you'll get, especially if you use Startling Strain first, you charm them, and then this suddenly boosts the entire attack speed and attack damage of your entire party, in addition to decreasing the attacks dealt by the person who you have charmed. And of course, Alarm Call's ability to remove stun and sleep and make sure that your people in your group are are able to do a fight can really help counteract some enemy CC. So I feel like the skill ceiling for this type of build would be pretty high. There's a lot of utility available here, but you really got to have good group awareness. I would rate this as a fairly difficult build to potentially really be able to make the most of. But there's some serious potential here between synergy with cast time, synergy with tankiness, and a little bit of damage and utility that you'll get from Witchcraft and Songcraft. So hopefully you found this video interesting. You can take a look at this spec, which I'll put down in the info little section down there in the description. And look forward to making some more of these videos. Thanks for watching.